Most of us think compulsively all the time. That is to say, we talk to ourselves. If I talk all the time, I don't hear what anyone else has to say. If I think all the time, that is to say, if I talk to myself all the time, I don't have anything to think about except thoughts. Therefore, I'm living entirely in the world of symbols. Therefore, if you meditate for an ulterior motive, that is to say, to improve your mind, to improve your character, to be more efficient in life, you've got your eye on the future and you are not meditating. Well, meditation, when correctly done, has nothing to do with all that. It's a kind of digging the present. It's a kind of grooving with the eternal now. The place where it's at is simply here and now. If you simply close your eyes and allow yourself to hear all the sounds that are going on around you, just listen to the general hum and buzz of the world as if you were listening to music. Don't try to identify the sounds you hear. Don't put names on them. Simply allow them to play with your eardrums. It's all just sound. And if I am talking to you right now and you're doing this, don't try to make any sense out of what I'm saying, because your brain will take care of that automatically. You don't have to try to understand anything. As you hear sounds coming up in your head, thoughts, you simply listen to them as part of the general noise going on, just as you would be listening to the sound of my voice, or just as you would be listening to cars going by, or to birds chattering outside the window. So look at your own thoughts as just noises. And soon you will find that the so-called outside world and the so-called inside world come together. They are a happening. Your thoughts are a happening, just like the sounds going on outside. And everything is simply a happening, and all you're doing is watching it. It's all just sound. The place where it's at is simply here and now.
What is going on today, guys? Evan Aldo here. So, hope everybody's doing well. Obviously, still a very fun time for the for crypto. What is up, Bitcoin? What's up, Oz? What's up, the crypto Dontist? 9K Bitcoin next. Oh boy, how about 90K XRP? A few things have jumped up a little bit, especially VeChain, and I'm glad that I own VeChain because of that. Right now, I don't know. I mean, in terms of what we're looking at, we're checking from VWAP in the short term. I mean, money flow is coming out in the hourly. Your 30 minutes coming down. I mean, bear div on the 8 hour. Like, there's a good argument to make that you could come down and like retest, you know, some of these lower areas potentially. Now, if you do come down for Bitcoin a bit, and say you come down, I mean, something like this would probably work. You might get wicked out, but you probably got a good shot with something like this. You probably got a good shot, honestly, on that 30 minute. I'd say I'd give it a good, like you'd got a good shot here with a 1-to-1 risk-reward ratio like that. You know, it's not going to go straight up and to the right forever, obviously. Ethereum, I mean, you're knocking on the door of 29. If I was going to short, I'd probably short ETH over Bitcoin. And the reason why is because sorry about that. Because this chart looks bullish. Trigger wave on the 2 hour, trigger wave, 2-day, trigger wave forming on the 3-day. You know, this looks good. And I think ETH will probably continue to outperform Bitcoin. I like how this chart looks. So that's why if I was going to short, I would probably try to short Bitcoin versus Ethereum. Matic, I still think that this has some more gas left in the tank potentially. Forrest from Sistine Research posted that he thinks this is pretty undervalued. I think so too. I had Forrest on the channel a while ago. Double bottom on Ape versus ETH, coming down a little bit. So we'll see what happens here. Been liking Ape, man. You know, we talked about it a lot. That weekly is not something to ignore. Adam trying to get to that first take profit over there, that area. So yeah. People are opening more longs. You know, as people are starting to catch on, that number go up, which could throw a wrench into things a little bit. Like I'm kind of debating, you know, just closing this out, you know, I don't know, let's see, 12, 13, 14, 15K almost realized profits on this. Maybe taking that short, you know, on that 30-minute money flow crossover. I could see us rejecting from VWAP. I mean, that $1 trillion market cap is the place where we're kind of potentially rejecting off of. So, yeah. Interesting. I haven't used Binance. But yeah. And I kind of want to take it almost. I kind of want to, because this trade I've made so much off of this and it's just so spent. Yeah. Screw it. Let's close this out. And let's go short. Nothing crazy. 2.5%, so that's significant. And this may, you know, let the exchange pay me to take this short. So we're going to go, I don't know, 20x, nothing crazy. What is 2% of 100K? That's right, I'm risking around $2,000. Yeah, let's do 2 Bitcoin. Nothing too crazy at all. Let's open this short position right here. And we'll let that hopefully fill up on its own. And this will probably, I'd be very surprised if we get an outcome on this on the stream, but I could see us potentially, good way to hedge the bet, potentially coming down a little bit. So a little freebie right there. I'm going to post it for the people, the paid members. So yeah, and we did not, oh shoot. So we were dumping and we're not, let's see, try to, missed out on a little bit, getting these bots front running me. I mean, it's not a big enough position for, let's look at those order books. Come on. There we go. So what's our, yeah, 50, above 53 I would do as a stop. 3,000, okay. That is the volatility of prices. Probably, like I mentioned, probably going to take some time to give us an outcome here, but let's see, 50, 275, that works. And let's go like, I don't know, 1 point, 2.5 Bitcoin we'll take out. And yeah, close that short. Oh, we are dumping. Wow. Probably going to get a little bit of relief at that area right there. So yeah. And we could look at, let's just look at some of the ones that are doing cool stuff right now. I mean, helium. And if Bitcoin comes down to 50K and consolidates there, theoretically, I've been longing Zero too. That was a trade in Discord. And by the way, guys, if you want to check out the Discord, link down below. Also, if you want a free month in the VIP Discord, if you sign up with any of my links down below to the exchanges, deposit at least $100. I will give you one free month. Just open a support ticket with your UID. FAIRDESK, we give away a $100 bonus every week. If you sign up with my link, do one futures trade, you got a really good shot of winning it. So check that out if you guys are interested. So yeah, let's see. Here, H&T. Getting back to that point there. The other one was VeChain. Yeah, that was the one that was doing some cool stuff here. Let's see. Yeah, we'll look at, oh yeah, Wonderbar. We'll look at Zero right now, right after this. But yeah, like I've been mentioning, VeChain looking pretty good. Cool. I think you probably will be able to continue here. And let's see. Green dot in the weekly. Let's see here. Yeah, trigger right there. CRO. Yeah, it's looking good. I think we're going to keep going. Hopefully, you know, Bitcoin goes down to 50, consolidates or whatever, and then we could see some alts continue to really ride here. Curious about Bitcoin dominance right now. So hopefully that comes down a little bit. 2 week confirming in 10 days. Maybe it won't confirm if we do come down a bit on that 2 week. But yeah, we'll see what happens here. But yeah. Oh man. What is up, Plan E? What's going on, Plan E? Appreciate you, man. Just wanted to think about what I was gonna. I don't know why I wanted to look at bad earnings. Nothing's going right for this company, but looking like you could hold this area and continue in your kind of time-based capitulation, potentially jumping up. Robinhood keeps pumping, that keeps jumping up. Looking decent there. That bottom was in June. That was with with ETH actually. Interesting. Anyway, let's look at AVAX. And so continuing to kind of recover here. Hopefully kind of breaking up. Yeah, reverse and shoulders. You do have more potential. You could consolidate. I mean, definitely likely to come back down and retest 40 based on the bear div on the 8-hour. I mean, Bitcoin coming back down to 50, which I think is pretty probable. So yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, Matic. Yeah, I think we're still gonna see. We still see a lot of upward movement. Generally, most things I'm in are still long. So yeah. Oh yeah, guys, smash the like button. Forgot to tell you guys, smash the like button. Always appreciate that. So, and let me know what you guys want me to look at. I'm just thinking what I want to look at. Oh yeah. How's this one doing? Curious if this is recovering. Hopefully it is. Yes, it is. Okay. XPRT, that's another one. Man, all of my portfolios, it's like you're looking at your portfolio, you're just like, wow, we doing good, fam. We doing good. We aren't in that staking that interest on a lot of these, so we doing good. But yeah, yes, sir, man. Binance, oh boy, This had a good day. I've been in a long for this for the longest time. Finally hit first take profit and jumped up. Took forever. But yeah, that was a trade I gave out a while ago. That set up like weeks ago. This just did nothing, and then finally kind of jumped up here. So that was good. But yeah, we could look at Sol. Yeah. Coming back up, yeah. So I mean, 5-day, if you get that bear div, that could be a little worrisome, but you're not there yet. Your weekly still looks good. It generally looks like, I mean, this is generally a more bullish formation. It's kind of like a reverse head and shoulder situation here. So I think you could probably get up to 140. It seems likely. You're probably going to consolidate and reject from this level at first, like you typically do. But I do think there's a good shot of coming up higher. Yeah. And that's going to be a big area at 140, 139, 140. It's going to be a huge area. So I think you could get there potentially. Cardano, definitely wanted to look at Cardano. Yeah, that's jumping up a little bit. 59 cents, not bad. Not bad at all. Trigger wave right there on the 4-day, 5-day money flow coming up. That weekly is pretty good. So yeah. Prismatic ETH holding up, down some more. I think we might be able to get a nice bounce here. That's probably a scam. Cictra, that's probably some type of scam. Yeah. You already said that. Yeah, probably a scam. Beam jumped up. Cool. This one I have. Oh, are you okay? A little bit. The grand scheme of things, not the most. But yeah, does look good though. Let's see. Let's see. What was, okay, so that was Beam. Oh yeah, Theta I wanted to look at. Curious about Theta. Fighting back. A lot of these are fighting back. That looks good in the weekly. Damn good in the weekly. 10x to all-time highs. What's up, Sky? Other than trying to short Bitcoin, not too much. Other than trying to come back down to 50K potentially, who knows, but potentially. Other than that, nothing too much going on. Bear div printing on your 12-hour. Yeah. I don't know. I kind of feel like we might come down a little. I don't know. I mean, either going to break up to here or break down back to 27 something. I don't know. I mean, your trend is your friend. You're in that uptrend. I mean, things, large time frames still look very good, but short-term pullback is not surprising one bit at all. AXL. Yeah, let's look at AXL. Alexar. Ooh. Okay. Came so close to hitting that point I wanted it to hit. Not quite there. Yeah, I mean, you got one technical target at around $1.60. You should be able to easily get there. Then 4 something eventually. Maybe higher, who knows. I mean, this could be like one of those, like, you know what I mean? Like, it could just be like, you know, when you look at, yeah, something like that into 25, and then what happens? And then the same thing. Basically, let's see what that correction would be. Yeah, down 90% or more. I don't know. Potentially. Curious about the privacy tokens a little bit here. Very risky, but Zcash is starting to look a little better. Maybe that bull div on the monthly will eventually play out here. Maybe not. Very risky, but yeah. I've never heard of this. AI. Hitting a big point. Maybe it'll reject. Maybe it'll go more. Hard to say. Man. Tesla doing? Tesla's coming back, kind of as predicted, yeah. Traditional markets are coming back. The NASDAQ had a good day, generally. Not getting the bearish things we want to see, not yet, at least. I've heard of Pendle. Yeah, we were looking at VeChain. Yeah, it did have a good day. I'm glad I own it. Pendle, I don't know. Tough to say, a little too new. SEI. Some people think SEI could do something, I think. Yeah, one technical target, 133, and then yeah, potentially long-term technical target for something. Could get there. Could get there. EOS. Let's look at EOS. Oh, this is, yeah. I thought it was on Coinbase. Yeah, this is kind of such a failed project. But I mean, yeah, it probably will do something. Yeah, it probably will recover a bit potentially. I know CryptoFace was talking about ICP. Let's see how that's, yeah. It's looking like everything else, yeah. Not bad, not bad. Actually jumping up higher. Gala. Gala, there is some potential, yeah. That looks good, yeah. Trigger wave, weekly, yeah. Looks great. Great. A lot of things look freaking good, guys. A lot of things look good. A lot of things looking good. I think this could, I mean, I don't, who the hell knows if it can make it back to all-time highs, but maybe you can get an 8x up to there potentially. Gaming and NFTs are the two things that probably have, because they're the newest kind of, that probably have the most, maybe AI too, but gaming and NFTs probably have the most kind of upside potential, I would say, overall, as a subsector of the market. Yeah, I was talking space time. I was talking about ETH. You know, ETH does look better in Bitcoin. That's why I'm going short on Bitcoin right now, not ETH. But yeah, we will have to see what happens. But a lot of we could see an altcoin season pretty soon potentially. I mean, we're already seeing it to a certain extent, but yeah. Trying to think here. How's gold holding up? Yeah, just caught in the dust. Boring as hell. What's up, Kelly? Kellam. Appreciate you, man. How have you been? Any coins you've been looking at? Yeah, guys, smash the like button. What's up, Nightshade? Get up to 100 viewers and 100 likes. Yeah, I mean, traditional markets, Meta 560 potentially. The 2 week looks not bad at all. Jeez, it took you so long to get out of that red money flow on Meta. Hmm. 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 See here, that's coming up. Yeah. On Undo. Okay. Oh, that's really new. Yeah. SEI I was looking at. SEI I think will do good for the next year to year and a half. Yeah. Yeah. Um, this is kind of hard to read. It's way too new. Um, I mean, if you could break out of like the formation you're in, it's kind of a reverse head and shoulders almost. You could probably get up to 30 something, 37 cents, maybe a lot higher. Who knows? But yeah, okay. What about Wardy? I haven't heard anybody talk about Wardy for past month or something. Yeah. Okay, starting to fight back a little bit with the ordinals. Starting to fight back. Hmm. Can I explain what I'm looking at? There's a lot of stuff. Down here and up here, yeah, market cipher B, market cipher A. I do have a course, if you guys are interested, that does show you kind of how to use market cipher on evanaldo.com. There's a discount code down below for it. Interesting, yeah. I mean, I'm just DCAing in until kind of having. I think March kind of will be a good DCA month because March is historically like a bad month for crypto. I think March, April will be a good months. I mean, I'm gonna DCA through it, but I think buying at these levels if you already have a lot of crypto for like ETH, Bitcoin. I mean, I don't know, but for alts, it still looks decent. I think the alts are gonna really start to shine for the next year, as they do typically. Let's see. Curious about the we always on my we check NFTs, how are the mutants doing and all that. Okay, pretty sideways in terms of their ETH valuation, but 12K, I'll take it. 12K. And then Trump NFTs, $700. So yeah, came down slightly. They were at 800 at one point. $1,000 a Trump NFT. That's what I'm looking for. Oh yeah. But yeah, let's see. Excuse me. M-Ice, what's up? Yeah. There's been a few others, new ones that people have taught. I mean, there's a lot of new ones. SEI, I think, is a good bet in the new category. Metis, this is another one people have liked, people have talked about. Looks decent on the larger time frames as of most things. Oil has been looking better. I don't know what this is, but I mean, oil in general has been looking better in a lot of ways. Yeah, that 2 week. Apple stock trying to hold this area. Definitely a underwhelmer for And we're at January 22 numbers, so hasn't done too much. What's the dividend on this? Is there a dividend? Yes, there's a dividend. Yeah, 0.5%. Yeah, starting to try to jump up there. Looks like it'll probably hold that area. I mean that was the bottom there, January 23 for Apple. And a beautiful, nice recovery. Let's see. Competition was heating up in the gaming. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Had to check something. Let's see. Man, the sun is setting. Beautiful, beautiful day. Just trying to see what's going on here. I mean, that's a point we could jump off of a little bit here. I don't know if we're looking like we're going to jump just yet. I think you may come back to 50K, guys. Could be wrong, but I think you may come back a little bit. Come back to 50K, consolidate, let alts continue. That could be the main thing here. So yeah, and hopefully this trade plays out a little bit better. And get a little payday from the funding rate if we do come down a little bit more. Miro, yeah, I've heard of Miro. I mean, there's a lot of new ones, obviously. It's decent. It's looking decent. I wouldn't say it's looking. I mean, there's a lot of better stuff that looks a lot better in this. I don't know, honestly. Doesn't let no trigger waves. Money flow is good though there. Okay. How's coin? Oh, okay. We really, yeah. Oh, after hours we're pumping. Interesting. I wonder why. Back to 184. Due for a Sunday, Monday dump? Maybe. Yeah, I think there's a decent probability Cryptodontis. I mean, I don't think we're going to come down. I mean, I think you're probably going to retest 50 at some point. Nothing goes straight up in one way. I don't know if it's going to be that bad of a correction. Like, keep in mind, guys, February, March is typically a bad month for crypto. I could see March being a correction. Yeah, I could see March being a decent correction. Just my opinion. So yeah, coin had good. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, it makes perfect sense. It's been mixed. You're seeing some companies have bad earnings and then some have good. But more. I think the economy's still strong. I mean, depending on how you define strong, but I mean strong, in terms of enough to keep things, keep going up. And I think, the proof of that is SPY versus M2 money supply making higher highs here. I mean, you had a straight freaking 10 years almost of just down in terms of money supply. Like, you would have been better in a CD, just better in bonds or whatever, just earning interest for this whole 10-year period. I mean, obviously gold would have been the move. Obviously, but gold ETF, I guess, But since then, you had 10 years of goodness, more than 10 years, been about 14, 15 now. And yeah, another like 5 right there. So yeah. Wow, I didn't even realize the Plenty, that's a good point. I didn't realize that. I didn't know they had freaking $50 billion worth of Bitcoin. That's extremely undervalued. Yeah. Gotta buy me some coin. I mean, you know who has got even more Bitcoin? MicroStrategy. I don't know. What's the value of his Bitcoin now? What's the value of MicroStrategy's Bitcoin at the moment? I don't know. That could, I wonder, like from where we are right now, if you were to get back up to the, can you get a 3? You could probably get back, you probably get a 100% at least here. Maybe you could get up to 3,000 or something. Maybe you could get up to 3,000 bull market peak. Yeah. $4 billion in profit. But how much total, what's the value, the crypto saying, what's the dollar value of the Bitcoin that MicroStrategy owns? I know the average buy-in price is what, 30 something K, low 30s. So they're ahead, but not they not ahead crazy, you know what I mean? Like they're ahead, but not, you know, they didn't double it yet. ETH is the main at this point in the cycle. ETH would be the blue chip to buy, and then altcoins. ETH and altcoins would be the move if you know which altcoins to get in. I would say that's kind of my opinion. And I think, you know, like I mentioned, you know, I mean, I don't have a crystal ball, but what I think is that for what I'm doing, DCAing in until mid to late April, you know, depending on where we are, I'm still going to DCA in this Monday and the coming Monday, but I am hoping we do see a red March, which historically is a bad month for crypto, that you could get maybe some little bit better deals, especially for some of the alts. But yeah. 150K Bitcoin. Are we falling back down a little bit? Yeah. Well, is there... I mean, what the rumor is that he's going to have to sell at some point in 2025 a little bit to at least cover his interest and all that. You know what I mean? Because he borrowed to buy some. Illuvium. If I had to pick between Illuvium and Gala, I would probably pick Gala, but I do think Illuvium could come back a little bit. These are two Alex Beckers mentioned that he likes. Alex Becker, I mean, say what you want about him. He's had some good calls over the years, had some bad calls, but I mean, yeah, you probably could get a nice jump with this. I think a lot of altcoins have a very good potential of going 4 or 5x. Now, it depends when you want to get out. It depends when you want to sell. I mean, if you have 100K worth of altcoins, a lot of people don't have that much worth of altcoins. If you do have 100K worth of altcoins, you are a complete degenerate, or you're probably at least a millionaire. If you have that and it goes up 4 or 5x, 500, K worth of altcoins, I don't know, 20% capital gains taxes, you have 400K. I mean, 400K, nice sum of money. Nice sum of money. Alex just acts crazy to be entertaining. I mean, there's a lot of people out there. Alex has been wrong about stuff, but I like, the reasoning he talks about. I like his reasoning about a lot of stuff. There's a lot of good people out there. The tech lead guy's gotten it right a lot. He was going, when we had our pullback the other month, he was, we're going to come back, and he was right. So there's a lot, how you had a lot of people when we were at the 60Ks and we were at the all-time highs in 2021, people talking about, refinancing their house to buy Bitcoin, selling their car to buy Bitcoin, leasing a car to buy Bitcoin, using debt to buy Bitcoin, all that crap. That was when we were at hype. Now there's people not talking about that, but talking about, putting all their money into Bitcoin, when probably a month ago when we were, still not as up, and we're still kind of quiet. Retail's still asleep, especially with the altcoins. But I think, we're starting to wake up a tiny bit here. You know what I mean? We're starting to wake up a tiny bit. Now, the other thing I wanted to show you guys I was looking at this earlier today. This is important to look at, I think. The other thing I wanted to show you guys is let's look at old all-time highs to new all-time highs. This was this all-time high in 2013. And it took, let's go even crazier. June 2011, and then March of 2013. Okay, so that was a quicker, that was a quicker, took 2 years to kind of come back there. Yeah, 18 to, no, isn't it normally, I don't even know the 4-year cycle, but okay, so 20, yeah, no, this was a little bit different. That's not a 4, that's a 3-year type situation. That's different, but let's just look at this one, screw it. But from here to March of 17 to come back to all-time highs. Well, unless you, yeah, so end of 2016, early 2017, you were almost kind of back there, almost back there. And yeah, now here, this was your 20K, you got back there December of 2020. You know, your 69K, where could you hit that if we follow this trajectory later this year, early next year, that 70K mark? That would lead this year to be generally sideways bullish, which I think it might be. And I think that you may have a red March, a green April, a green May, a boring summer that's potentially red, and an exciting end of year to come back and make new all-time highs for the election. That's what I think, if I had to guess. And that would look something like this. You come down a bit in March, you recover into May, you come down a bit into the summer, and then you recover into the end of the year. Every prediction is wrong. Some are less wrong than others. It's not going to go exactly this way, but I think there's a good probability it could do something like that. But yeah. And what's up, Clay the Great? Luvium land during the 2020. That's value. Oh, okay. Luvium. Is that like an NFT type thing? I may pick up some Alluvium and Gala on. I have a tiny bit of both of those, but I may pick up some more on come Monday. I've been debating buying a Bored Ape kennel thing, another NFT, but I think I have enough in NFTs. My NFTs are worth like, oh man, how much do I have in NFTs? I mean, I got some Trump NFTs. I got like, let's see here, 6 times. I mean, worth like, yeah. Yeah, 16 grand worth of NFTs. I mean, if I want to go 20K in NFTs, buy the Bored Ape kennel thing, but, you know. NFT token hybrid. No, I'm not too familiar with those, Clay the Great. Yeah, Matt Ford, let's look at the Bitcoin chart, sure. So, you know, I mean, look, you're getting, where is it? You know, bear div in the 6 hour, 8 hour money flow coming out, bear div, your 30 minutes coming down. Decent shot, you could correct a bit more here. Will we correct to my first take profit? Maybe not, because we're in such a strong uptrend. You know what happens a lot of times. So, yeah. But we could come down a little bit. I haven't lost a trade in a while, so maybe I'm due to lose a trade, but I don't know. Don't know. This is the place we're bouncing off of right now, this SR point, which is working pretty well so far. ETH, I could see going back to the dotted blue line here, potentially. But we'll see. What's the percent APR or the yearly interest on staking Alluvium MICE? What's the, I'm curious, staking Alluvium. Let's see. Staking. What is the it doesn't say here. Does it say the interest? The average? Rewards? Yeah, it's not. Calculator. This site is pretty good. I think it's usually, oh, okay, 6%, not terrible. I mean, say you want to invest 1K in. Yeah, that's a 10%. And then you get some appreciation, hopefully. Yeah. Oh, 60 to 70% last few years. Oh, wait. Hold on. Yeah, okay. That's a lot. If you could get 10%, that'd be cool. Yeah, Alluvium and Gala, those two potentially have some potential. Potentially have potential. I don't even, man, part of me just wants to like wave the like white flag here almost on this trade, but I don't know. I got to get going in a minute, guys. But by the way, guys, if you're just tuning in, if you want to get 1 free month in the Discord where we post, take profits, stop losses, entry points, a lot of really good trades in there. Check out the link below. If you want to get 1 free month for paid, check out the link below. There's a free group and a paid group within there. If you want to get 1 free month, if you sign up to any of my exchange links down below, deposit at least $100. We'll give you a free month. Just open a support ticket in the Discord. Just go to over here. Where is it? Support ticket. And then you could hit other issue or any of the, I don't even care. Just put in your UID and put in what exchange you deposit money on, and we'll get you sorted 1 free month. So yeah. Beam is your favorite game in crypto. Yeah. I kind of like Beam. I have a little bit of it. Nothing crazy, but It's not Friday. It's Thursday. It's Thursday. Is it dark up there? Is it dark already up there? I'm curious. It might be 5:30 in February. It might be dark up there. Gala Weekly Green Dot. Oh yeah, I looked at this, yeah. Yeah, that's good. Don't get much better than that. Wow. That looks pretty damn good. Yeah. Hopefully we could get that Sunday night dump because I like to buy for DCAs every Monday. That's what I like to do. Yeah. Dark and cloudy. Yeah. It's probably like in the 30s there, I would guess. Let's... Yeah. Oh, you guys might get some snow up there. Man. Another month will start to warm up a tiny bit. Probably up to some 50s a couple days. But yeah, no, it doesn't get much better than this, guys. I mean, if you look at, let's just look at where we could potentially, I mean, you probably could easily get back to this wick, that area, 6 cents or something. You're probably going to get there. I'm trying to maybe there. I mean, could we draw a fib or something? Yeah, it's not. It's a little bit, yeah. I'm trying to just find a place where price sticks to. I guess I would do. That's in a significant spot, and then. Yeah, right there would be as well. That'd be a big pocket, and then you probably could do another one at that wick, kinda. I mean, just from here to that's 100. Jeez, that's 100%. That's pretty good. Man. Oh, okay. I think alts will move whilst Bitcoin. I think we could see, if Bitcoin stays sideways, we could see an altcoin season a bit. I think alts could keep jumping. Generally, that's what I think. But yeah. Excuse me. Let's see. Let's see here, folks. Okay. $35 to $37K, yeah. Well, I mean, they're not following the 4-year cycle. They're trying to time the market a little bit more than the 4-year cycle. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, oh, yeah, I got to get going. Really appreciate you guys. So yeah, check out the Discord down below. Check out the links down below, especially FAIRDESK down below if you want the free month. If you deposit at least $100 with any of my links and put in your UID with the support ticket in the Discord, we'll get you sorted. Really appreciate you guys. Have a good one.